Hey guys, we're on the Captain's Log. How are you? Back with Melissa Douty. She's performing at Off the Hook Comedy Club. You headlined last night. It was a great show. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me today.
Thanks, I had a great time.
How's the travels?
So far so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Are you enjoying being on the road?
I am. It's crazy. There's little sleep, but that's good. Keeps me on my toes.
How long have you been on the road?
This time or just in general?
Both.
In general, like 4 years.
Yeah.
This time since Tuesday.
And normally when you travel, hi, we're leaving, bye.
Bye.
Just telling everyone we're leaving. Normally when you travel, do you stay in one area for longer than 4 or 5 days and try to get other gigs, or what do you do?
Right.
Tell me.
No, usually it's I'm there for a day or two.
Yeah.
And with this gig, normally I would just hang out and see if I could get other work, but I fly out on Sunday. So there might be some time Saturday or Sunday to do that, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I discovered you at the World Series of Comedy.
Yes.
Is that do you do a lot of comedy competitions, or is that one that you started and then you were like, well, damn, I keep winning, I'm going to go all the way to the championship?
Yeah.
How did that work?
Yeah, that's one of the, I think that's the only competition I do.
Really?
Currently, yeah. I did more previously, but I like to stick with, I prefer festivals.
Oh my God, there's a lot of traffic.
It is a lot of traffic.
Jeez. They're all here to see you.
They are.
They're buying tickets. You guys better buy tickets off thehookcomedy.com.
This is where the line starts.
Melissa Douty and Chris Frangiola is going to be there. Are you excited to meet Chris Frangiola?
I'm super excited.
Thank you for letting me in. There's so much
wow.
traffic, and they let me in. Nice Southwest Florida people here today.
I can't believe
They
it.
must have known we were live on the Captain's Log.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Hey, Melissa. I'm also live on my Instagram here, but I don't have a good shot of you, so they're just looking at me. So.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
I'm not. I feel bad.
No, please
I should have actually planned that a little better.
No, it's good. They can just hear me and think, what does she look
So tell
like?
me about what your comedy's like. I want to know how you started. I want to know how you develop your act. People want to know this, especially there's a lot of comics that watch. There's agents all over the country that watch us, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
never
have
know.
one of those.
You never know. I know.
Yeah.
I know. And,
Yeah.
So how'd you start?
I went to my first comedy show ever in like 94. And
Where was that?
That was in Roanoke, Virginia, at a place called Slap Happy's.
And what made you think that you were going to be a comedian? How did that work?
I always wanted
in 94.
to do it. Yeah, in 94. I'd always wanted to do it. And I walked in and I was like, hey, I want to be a comedian. And they were like, we need some help in the kitchen. And I said,
yeah, so that was a good start. Like
next best thing.
You thought instantly that, oh, that's a great way to get on stage, just work in the kitchen. I need people that feel like that. Guys, if you need to be a comedian, you can work in the kitchen. We need you in the box office.
Right.
I need you to seat, hostess, greet.
Yeah.
I just need everybody. Come down if you're funny.
Yeah.
That's what I should
You can call
say.
it an internship.
Yeah, exactly. This is an internship, and you're going to get on-job experience.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they came to me in 2 weeks and were like, if you had to be funny right now, could you do it?
Was it a club? It was a comedy
club, yeah.
Okay, so it was
and
already
I've never
comedy
been to a comedy club before.
I opened a comedy club after only probably going to about 4 or 5 comedy
It's
shows
crazy.
in my life.
It's like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And so they said, could you be funny right now? And I said, yeah, I've been training for this my whole life.
Did you actually have some kind of set?
Oh, no, I've never been more wrong.
You had nothing.
Nothing. I mean, I was great at
Everybody
parties.
tells you you're so funny, right?
Yeah,
you
you're
should
great
be
at
a
parties.
comedian.
Oh, yeah.
People tell me that. I'm like, it's not the same.
No, transferring that. Yeah, I can work a party. Great.
Yeah, right.
But transferring that to the stage, a whole nother ballgame.
Whole different deal.
Oh, God. It's
So
terrible.
you had no material?
No.
Did you just get up there and try to be funny? Like,
Yeah, I did. I was just like, yeah, I can do this.
And?
I could not.
You cannot, right?
I could not.
No.
No.
So how long did you last?
Like 6 months, and then the club shut. It
Oh,
shut
the
down.
club shut down.
Yeah.
Well, no, but how long did you last as a comic?
About 6 months.
And
yeah.
But
And
how
then I
long
was
did
like-
you last on the set, on that
the set,
show?
that's it.
I want to know, like
3 minutes.
3 minutes, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I got no material now.
Yeah.
Happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, I was like, good night.
Yeah.
One person, I was waiting tables that night, and the people were looking at me like, wasn't that our waitress?
I actually have a few funny servers that have, they've been inspired by being at the shows all the time. And then they're
Right.
like, dude, I really want to do this. I'm like, go for it, man.
Yeah.
In the open mics. And I've had 2 or 3 of them that actually have done pretty well.
Nice.
I don't know if
Nice.
they haven't made careers out of it, but they enjoy it and they like
Yeah.
to go to open mics and they can go do a 5 or 10 minute set now.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's good.
That's very cool.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of like literally like headlining touring comedians that started at comedy clubs as something else, and they're like, I want to do this.
Absolutely,
a lot. Like I've had them, I can't tell you how many on the show even, you know, or paid them to work.
Yeah, and it's like that in really every job. You don't walk in to a job at the top level. You start in the mailroom, or you start emptying trash or whatever. My sister lives in Jacksonville, and the job she has now, she was cleaning the office.
Really?
That was her job. And
Melissa's with me, guys. Sorry. You keep getting just me. I hate that. I'm just hogging the whole camera on my Instagram. But that's okay. That's okay.
And so she heard they were hiring, so she went in and got the job, and now she's been promoted several times, and she's killing it there.
Really?
Started cleaning that building. So.
And now she's worked her way right up.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love that kind of good story.
I do too.
I'm always willing to do that with people too. If they start, like my chef, he literally came to work for me, not speaking any English, and 15 years later, he's the head chef.
Wow, good deal.
He was literally like washing dishes, and then we gave him some prep work, and he grew up slaughtering pigs and goats, I believe, in Mexico. So, he, like a little bit of prep work, I'm like, this dude knows how to use a knife. He can't speak English, but he knows seriously how to use a knife, right?
Yeah.
So, he grew up in a slaughterhouse, and they literally do it by hand in Mexico at his farm.
Crazy.
And next thing you know, like, you know, now he's literally my executive chef. He's amazing.
Fantastic. If you just do each job, no matter what your job is, if you just do it the best you can, I mean, people see it.
So you started, you bombed. How many times did you bomb after getting on stage? Because comics love to hear these stories. Yeah. But also, I love it when a comic says, I killed it. Oh my God, I crushed today. Yeah. That's the best, right? Because the chances of that happening are slim to none. Very little. Especially in the open mics.
I've maybe killed it twice in 6 years.
No, you killed it. You got me booked. You got booked by me at the World Series of Comedy.
I did, yeah.
Because I love that set.
It was
great.
A good time. It was good.
All right, so you got on stage.
Yeah.
You lasted 3 minutes. You were out. Then what made you say like, wow, I'm really good at this. I want to keep going.
I quit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I quit for like, let's see, I quit for like 7 or 8 years.
Really?
Yeah, and then I guess just time and experience and age.
Wait, you put it back on the shelf for 7 or 8 years?
Yeah.
But then you had the itch, like, man, I know I could do that.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
So then, did you actually write a set? How long did that?
Yeah, I wrote a set. Yeah.
And your typical set, do you go off of that, or do you usually just have a routine and you write new jokes each time, or throughout the? How's that work?
Yeah, I usually have a routine, and then I'll sprinkle new stuff in and develop that, and then drop stuff and add stuff. Right. I mean, you're always going to hear some old stuff and some new stuff.
Yeah, because you got the good hits, right?
Yeah.
You know you're going to make people laugh with those.
Right.
And then you can try some that may flounder or fail. Yeah. And you come right back with another hit. They don't know the difference.
No.
I used to be a fishing charter captain, and I used to say, like, to myself, okay, I'll go to this spot, we'll catch a bunch of fish, then I'm going to try a few spots. If they suck, I'm going to go back to a few other spots that I know I'm going to kill it again. And they knew no difference. But me, I'm like, if I go to a spot that I was testing, and then I catch a bunch of fish, I'm like, I'll act like, I knew that they were here. They were here yesterday, right?
Yeah, I could feel it.
Totally bullshit.
Right?
But that's the funny way to do it. I know Mako likes that one, right, buddy? Julie, Ada, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching the Captain's Log. Kimmy, thank you. I'm checking out the Instagram. We're live right now on Instagram as well. I'm Cap Brien, CaptBrien. Melissa, what's your Instagram so people can follow you?
It's a comic_MD, like Melissa Douty.
Yeah, great. And we're in Fort Myers. You're performing at Off the Hook Comedy Club tonight.
I am.
All the way through Sunday with Chris Frangiola from Chelsea Lately and a bunch of other stuff. But you headlined last night.
I did.
How did you feel like the show went?
I feel like it went pretty well.
Yeah, I got a lot of great response. I think everybody enjoyed it.
Good.
I, of course, have to say that because you're on my show and you're my guest, but
absolutely.
You know what? I don't have much choice. No, just kidding. And so the funny thing about today is you were literally sleeping, and I called you at what, 6:05 in the morning?
6:09.
6:09. I'm like, Melissa, I screwed up.
Who is this?
We have press at 8 o'clock. You have to get up. And you were so good about it.
I was like, okay, I'm on my way.
I can't believe how good you were, because I was like, this is never gonna work. And the only reason why I got reminded is because Brian on 105.5, the show we just left, we were just on 105.5 The Beat with the Freak Show and Brittany and Raymo G and Brian. he mentioned, oh, I'm so excited. I get to meet Melissa today. She's coming in with Captain Brien. We're going to be here at the 8 o'clock hour. I was like, oh! Literally, I was listening to it on the radio, and that reminded me that I had to be there.
That is the worst. That's the worst feeling. I got a text one time and just said, hey, Melissa, just checking to make sure you're on the way. And I was like, where? I don't, here? This state? What? I don't know what's going on. Thank God it was local.
Yesterday,
so I was just like, I'm totally on the way.
I had the same experience yesterday. So I had this huge warehouse of literally like chairs and tables and all kinds of small wares for restaurants. And I'm like, why am I paying for this stupid stuff? Let me sell it. So I post some of the stuff online, and people are crazy on Facebook. Like, they literally text you and DM you 100 times to buy a spoon for $1. Absolutely. No, I figured this out. Yeah. And so, like, then I'll just say, okay, I'll meet you today. Here's my number. Well, then they don't call. But now they, like yesterday, it was like 4 days later, this lady texts me, can I come now? I'm like, I'm texting back. I'm like, what are you coming for? Are you meeting me for my lunch meeting?
Who are you?
I have no idea. Like, who are you? And then I'm panicking. Like, oh my God, I had a meeting. I'm looking at my calendar. I'm like, lady, you just want to buy a spoon for $3? For real? You don't even introduce yourself? 3 days ago, I gave you my number. I was expecting your call.
That spoon is now $6.
Right. No, $9.
$9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, $9.
And then I post chairs, right?
Yeah.
$10 each. And there's like 30 chairs. Guess what the people message back?
Hey, can I get it for 10? For $5?
No. Is it all the chairs for $10? Huh? 30 chairs. Okay, the ones that are 20 are brand new. They've never even been open. And they were $198 each. Right? They were for a restaurant. They're commercial grade, beautiful leather with black backs, all wood, leather, beautiful, real modern ones. They're like, we'll buy them all for $50. I'm like, I would literally burn your $50.
Yes.
Get the F off my freaking phone right now.
That's ridiculous.
But anyway, it's been fun. I always have a passion of like buying and selling things. Yeah. And like, I love flea markets. I love a deal.
Yard sales.
I'll buy stuff that's a deal for no reason.
Yeah.
Why am I buying this? Oh, because it was $20 and now they want to sell it for $3. Yeah. I'll take it. I don't even need it, right? Yeah. So that's kind of like some fun stuff. So I'm having a good time selling all this stuff, but I needed to sell it. I'm crazy, like paying for storage. Yeah. And I talk to people too. They're like, dude, you paying for all this storage. I did that too. I put all this stuff in storage. It was there for 3 years. I paid $10,000 in storage. I opened up the storage shed and there was like $500 worth of shit in there. Yeah. Yeah, but I have like $150,000 worth of stuff in this storage that, like, literally, if I get if I get 5,000 out of it, I'll be happy. Yeah, because then I'll close the storage bill.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, it's killing me.
Adds up.
So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching the Captain's Log. Guys, if you like the show, you can get it. You can listen to the podcast anywhere that you get your favorite podcast. It's the Captain's Log with Brian Spina. Melissa Douty's my guest. The show's on basically all the time. I just usually don't do a Saturday and Sunday show, but during the week, I'm always live. I appreciate you guys watching. Chime in if you have questions, concerns, if you have new show ideas. If you want to ask me any questions and you don't want to put them in the comments, you can certainly just DM me. And come see Melissa this weekend at Off the Hook Comedy Club. Matter of fact, if you use the code ZMDF, then you're going to get 2 free tickets. The first 10 people. I'm going to give them free tickets. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, guys. Be good. We're out. Thank you for watching the Captain's Log. I'm going to end the Instagram right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Be good. Sorry. Let me say bye to Melissa right now.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, so we're going to end the Instagram. Oh, I'm going to try to end the Instagram. But you know what? It's not ending. So anyway, we're out, guys. Be good.